Did you know that literally billions of dollars in gift cards go completely unused every single year? It's crazy. People just forget about them, or honestly, they just don't know exactly how to use them. Well, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Today, we are diving into a comprehensive, step-by-step explainer on mastering the Nordstrom gift card. We'll cover the whole shebang, from the moment it's purchased right through to your final checkout.
So, maybe you just got a sleek Nordstrom con for your birthday and you're thinking, okay, where do I even start? Or perhaps you've hit a frustrating glitch while trying to check out online. Don't worry, by the end of this explainer, you're going to be fully equipped to manage, troubleshoot, and use that gift card with absolute confidence. We're going to clear up some major misconceptions and give you the exact tools you need.
First off, before we get into the technical mechanics, let's talk perks. These cards are incredibly consumer-friendly. There are absolutely no expiration dates and zero maintenance fees slowly eating away at your balance over time. Plus, they're super versatile. You can redeem them at both Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. But here is my absolute favorite detail. Nordstrom actually donates 1% of all gift card sales to local nonprofit organizations. So it's not just a versatile gift, it's a philanthropic one too. Pretty awesome, right?
Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll explore versatile gifting, how activation actually works, checking your balance, redeeming the card, and finally, how to solve common card errors.
Section 1. A versatile gifting choice.
What makes the Nordstrom gift card system so fascinating is its massive flexibility. It's engineered to work for everyone, from everyday consumers buying a quick birthday present to corporate bulk buyers sending out thousands of cards as employee incentives. And that versatility extends right to where you can actually spend the funds. Whether you want to shop for high-end designer luxury at a full-line Nordstrom store, or you prefer hunting for amazing off-price deals at Nordstrom Rack or Hotlook, your single gift card balance is valid across the board. In-store or online, it's totally seamless.
Section 2. How activation actually works.
Okay, so if you're watching this because you're frantically trying to figure out how to manually activate your new gift card online, I've got a surprise for you. That is actually a widespread myth. Both physical and digital cards require zero effort from the recipient. If you buy a physical card in-store, the activation is triggered immediately by the cashier at the register. If you receive a digital e-gift card, it bypasses the register entirely. A back-end system called CashStar handles payment verification and triggers the activation instantly. Basically, the card is ready to use the exact second you receive it.
Now, there is one minor exception to that rule, which is mapped out perfectly right here. If you happen to receive a card through a specialized third-party platform, they do have their own unique web-based activation pathways. For example, if you get a card through a digital key reseller like Eniba, you actually do have to visit a secure support page and enter your personal info plus the last 4 digits of the card. A platform like Giftia lets you register the value directly to your personal Visa, MasterCard, or Amex. Meanwhile, corporate systems like Prezi handle instant activation automatically in the background. But generally speaking, unless you're using one of these specific third-party systems, your card is already active and good to go.
Section 3. Checking your card balance.
Before you start filling up that online shopping cart, it is absolutely crucial to verify your funds. You definitely don't want any frustrating surprises at checkout. There are 3 official ways to check your balance. You can visit nordstrom.com/giftcard. You can call their dedicated support line at 1-877-283-4045, or you can just ask a cashier at any store register. Whichever method you choose, just make sure you have your 16-digit card number and the access code or PIN ready to go. For physical cards, you'll usually just need to gently scratch off the security coding on the back to find it.
While you're checking your balance, you might come across this specific term, pending authorization. Here's what that means. When you place an order online, Nordstrom puts a temporary hold on your gift card funds. The money isn't permanently deducted until the physical item actually ships out to you. So if your balance suddenly looks unexpectedly low, it's probably just a pending authorization from an unshipped order. And hey, if that order gets canceled for any reason, don't panic. Those funds will be safely refunded and available for you to use again.
Section 4. Redeeming your gift card. All right, now for the fun part, actually spending the money. For online purchases, it's a super precise 3-step sequence. First, just add your items to the cart and hit checkout. Second, when you get to the payment section, look for and select the Apply a Gift Card option. Finally, carefully type in your 16-digit card number and the access code, then click Apply. Oh, and here's a great pro tip. The online system actually allows you to apply up to 5 different gift cards per order. If you somehow have more than 5 to use at once, you'll just need to call their support number to get that sorted.
If you're more of an in-person shopper, redemption is a breeze. Just hand your physical card directly to the cashier, or if you're using an e-gift card, open up the email on your phone, turn up your screen brightness a bit, and let the cashier scan the barcode. Boom! Done!
Section 5. Solving common card errors.
We've all been there. Technical roadblocks happen, but they're usually just easily solvable puzzles. Let's look at this troubleshooting matrix to help you out. If you get an invalid PIN or number error, double-check for typos. It is so easy to mix up a 0 with the letter O. Also, try typing it in manually rather than copy-pasting, since copying can sometimes drag in hidden formatting characters. If your physical card says not activated, it means the cashier actually missed the scanning step at the register. You'll need to reach out to support with your original receipt. And finally, if you see an already redeemed error during checkout, it's often just a weird network glitch. Just check your Nordstrom account order history to see if the transaction actually went through.
Now, what if you just get hit with a generic system error? I know, super frustrating, but I want to reassure you that these technical glitches are almost always temporary web issues. The best move here is to simply step away and wait 15 to 30 minutes. If that doesn't do the trick, clear your browser cache or just try a completely different web browser. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, the issue resolves itself and you never even have to wait on hold for customer support.
This actually brings us to something absolutely critical: security. Nordstrom has some very strict guidelines against fraud, and their golden rule is incredibly simple. Treat gift cards like cash. Never, ever share the gift card number or PIN. Because once these cards are activated, they act as essentially untraceable digital currency, making them a massive target for scammers.
Let's lock down these security rules so you can protect your asset. First, only check your balance on official Nordstrom web pages or their official phone lines. Never use random third-party balance checking websites. Second, a legitimate entity will literally never ask you to pay taxes, bail, tech support, or utility bills with a Nordstrom gift card. If someone asks for that, it's a scam. No exceptions. Third, if you're buying a card in-store, always check the back for scratched-off pins or tampering before you head to the register. And lastly, if you do run into a severe, unresolved issue, call their main support line at 188-282-6060 and have your proof of purchase handy.
Well, look at that. We've covered the benefits, debunked those online activation myths, walked through checkout, and armed you against common errors and scams. You have completely mastered the life cycle of a Nordstrom gift card. So my final question for you is, what are you going to explore first? Are you heading to the main store for designer brands, or are you hunting for hidden deals at the rack? The choice is entirely yours. Just a quick note, this explainer provides general guidance on activating Nordstrom gift cards online. Processes may change over time. Always refer to Nordstrom's official resources for the latest information. Thanks so much for learning with us today.